Why hello CyberAce TV, how you doing? My name is Caitlin and today I'm going to be showing you a quick tour of the Mac OS X Lion operating system. Alright guys, so here we are in the Lion desktop. As you can see, it looks a lot like the Snow Leopard desktop. Only real difference is the user interface you can see here in Finder, and you have a couple new options like AirDrop or the ability to view all of your files. So let's get out of there and look at some of the main attractions of OS X Lion. One of those things is mission control. As you can see in your dock, you can either click mission control or you can use 3 fingers and scroll upward on your trackpad to access mission control as well. Mission control does exactly what the name suggests, allows you to control everything that's going on your computer, such as your dashboard, your spaces, or your dock. Now to add more spaces, you can go up to the top right and just add more spaces like that. And that has a nice little animation there, and then you can just as easily delete those spaces. So now let's go to our main space and we'll open up the new iCal application, which is pretty slick looking. I like the new design. So let's go back to mission control and add a new space and say that we want iCal to be in that second space instead of the first one. We can easily just drag the icon over to the new space, and it's as simple as that. Now to navigate between the different spaces, you can use 3 fingers on your trackpad and swipe to either the left or the right. And if you swipe too far to the left, you will end up in your dashboard, which has a new look to it. So yeah, that's pretty much mission control. Very straightforward, but gives you a lot of control and makes things a little bit easier and kind of gives you like a home base to look at everything that's going on. So now let's look at Launchpad. Launchpad is very similar to the home screen on your iOS devices, such as the iPhone or the iPod Touch. As you can see, it shows all of your application icons and blurs your desktop background in the background. Now to access Launchpad, you can either hit the icon in your dock, or you can use a 3-finger pinching motion on your trackpad to access it. I had trouble getting that to work, so I would just recommend hitting the icon. Now you can easily move these icons around to your liking, arrange them as you want to. The cool thing about Lion's Launchpad though is that you are able to organize your applications by folders, similar to how you could in iOS 4 and will be able to in iOS 5. You can do that by dragging the applications over each other. So let's say we want to make a Final Cut Studio folder. So we will double click the name, we can change it to Final Cut Studio, and then we have our creative apps all in one folder. Now to switch between the pages of apps that you have, you can use 2 fingers and scroll to either the left or the right. Now to get out of Launchpad, hit the escape button on your keyboard again, and you'll be back on your desktop. So there you go guys, that's a pretty basic tour of the OS X Lion desktop. The main 2 features, like I said, are mission control and Launchpad. And the big thing about OS X Lion is that Apple is allowing you to use a lot more multi-touch gestures, kind of setting us up for a world where the iPad and Mac OS are not too different. And that's it guys. Goodbye is so bittersweet. But you can keep in touch with me on YouTube at youtube.com/foreverg5. Talk about Apple computers and cameras and all that cool stuff. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and it was nice to meet all of you.